G'day, Peter Kibble from Howard Bowman. So we're getting quite a few questions at the moment around salary, obviously, and salary is one of the hardest things for us to advise on. Well, anyone who says otherwise is, is lying. And the main reason for that is simply it's so varied. So if you've got 3 years experience at one business versus 3 years experience at another business, it's really hard to know without talking to the person how valuable the experience at each business will be. Most half decent recruiters will be able to give you a general idea around your salary, but it's unlikely. But it's unlikely they're going to be able to say you're worth exactly this. And so what happens is we'll speak with candidates and they'll say, I don't know, they might have 12 months experience or whatever, and their current employer's paying them 100K, and it's like, okay. And they're like, well, I want 100K if I'm going to leave where I am. And it's like, well, I mean, if you can get that, good luck to you, but like, what is it that you're actually trying to change? So is it that you're trying to change the job? Like, if you're on 100K, 12 months experience, and you're looking to leave, like there's something going on, right? So what is it that you're trying to change? And then what we can do is advise you as to the cost of that change. So I use this example all the time. A good friend of mine growing up, he was a lawyer for an SMSF business, I think, and he was very successful. Like, he was very good. Like, he was on about, I think we both had been working about 4 or 5 years, and he was on like 120 or something. Like, he was one of the people that were on the most amount of money that we knew. He wanted to, he may have only had 3 years experience. He wanted to get into corporate finance, and he ended up, and he did the CFA and passed first time, all that sort of stuff. And he ended up he was on 120K, ended up accepting, I think it was at the time about 55 or 60K to go to one of the big 4 into a corporate finance role. So he took a 60K pay cut, and now he's like the head of one of the corporate finance divisions overseas somewhere for this big 4 organisation. He'd be on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he's doing the job that he wants to be doing. So yeah, so they're questions that we can work through with you, and just give you clear advice around the cost and benefit of any decision. But again, like the real risk about going in too high with a salary is simply that, look, if you're good and you're worth it, then yeah, happy days. But if for whatever reason, like a lot of the time, a business might offer you higher salary than they feel comfortable offering just to get you in the door, on the basis that it's like, well, they're confident, so let's see how they go. And you can just sort of make a rod for your own back, and so it creates a situation where if you're not performing at the level of somebody on X, then they need to make a decision about your future in the business, because there are other people that might be on X minus 1, and those people may be stronger technically, or maybe perform higher performers than you, and you're managing them. So it just makes it, it just creates a whole, it can create like quite a tough situation. But yeah, like anything, there's a nuance in this. So look, if you're interested in having a chat about how your experience compares, and what sort of salary you'd expect, and how to best approach your career, feel free to get in contact. Always happy to speak with people. And yeah, thanks for watching.